Even after several weeks since the introduction of GDPR, there still seems to be a great deal of confusion surrounding what actually constitutes GDPR compliance. And it's been said that over 50% of businesses were not GDPR compliant when the rules came into effect on May 25th. And many smaller businesses are struggling to understand exactly what it means to them and are falling prey to consultants charging thousands of pounds for a review of their processes. And even then, businesses are still left with a practical appliance of compliance to avoid those hefty fines that some of the more famous names are potentially facing. So let's do a brief recap and consider the 4 key areas of what you need to understand. Number 1, the right to be forgotten. 2, management of consent. 3, administration of consumer information. And number 4, support for audit and investigation. So firstly, let's take a look at the right to be forgotten. The GDPR allows customers to request that their data is removed or forgotten from the business records. This means that the business must have in place ways to delete that information. But for that to happen, you need to firstly understand what information is collected and where it's stored, also how it can be removed upon request. There is an exception to this, and that's where a business is required by law to keep records of customers' details. Management of consent. Where a customer has agreed to receive information, for example through an email opt-in form on your website, it must be provable, easily revoked and without condition. However, if you're using an email autoresponder or email management system that records the time, date and IP address following an opt-in and allows you to manage the records, then you're covered. Administration of consumer information. The business must have in place ways to administer the information it holds on its customers and other contacts. Requests may include altering or deleting data held in confidence through purchases or other interactions with the business. Following which, you must also ensure that any actions following a request are recorded. Audit support. Your business needs to be able to quickly track down when a request for data deletion or alteration was made and the steps taken to change or remove information when such actions are requested by the consumer. This could be as simple as a logbook to document requests, or a support desk that funnels all information requests. Such requests need to be time-tagged and noted should the need to look at the actions requested and taken be required at a later date. A large part of GDPR compliance requires that all information is stored securely, and this is where the expertise of Asterix can help. Asterix are leaders in the field for providing digital security and especially in accordance with the GDPR rules on keeping data safe and backed up. The risks of huge fines, inconvenience and reputational damage are too great to ignore the importance of this. So don't put this off for another moment. Get in touch with us and find out how our practical, cost-effective, no-nonsense approach to digital security can help keep you safe and compliant. Call us on 0845 22 66 572.